Well, if you missed the event on Tower Defense Simulator, never fear, Alex is here to help you catch up. Tower Defense Simulator's event was originally bound to happen on the 21st of August, but was moved due to bug issues. The event was extremely hyped, with players waiting around a couple months for an update that was sure to be bound to be good. However, last week the developers put out an update saying that they found multiple bugs last minute and were found to fix the dilemma. Although disappointed, players understood and the bugs were expected to be fixed, and some were, until the actual event went online, which was a live event that was in release of the new hardcore mode that was anticipated by players. This was a massive update, which included a brand new lobby, hardcore mode as expected previously, and massive changes to come. However, it's unfortunate that this update didn't go as expected, and we'll be going over the event and what happened in this video. In short, this live event was very similar to Fortnite's Black Hole event. After the countdown, there was a bit of delay and it faded to black. It started to stay like that and then you disconnected. After a while, you were able to get to a game. It was a purple, ambient environment. You couldn't reset your character and the game started to kick people out. But this is where the event, which we can't really blame on a singular source or party, went not the best, and then the game went offline and even the Discord server crashed. In today's video, we'll be summarizing what went wrong, the developers' attempt at a live event, and the developers' resolution and the conclusion that saved the day after a while. Let's get started. My name is TanookiAlex, and this is our Roblox in a Nutshell series, where we summarize Roblox events and news, and I give my own opinion at the end. Yo, what's up, #Nerd Squad, and welcome back to another video. Before we get started in this video, make sure to subscribe for Roblox drama, news, tips and tricks, and more. Don't forget to turn on the bell so you never miss out on one of my videos, which are uploaded weekly to twice a week. We are so close to 5K, so it would be amazing if you'd help us get there. Anyways, let's get started with the organization of this video. We'll be going through processes. What happened in the event from a non-biased perspective, how the developers handled it, and finally, my own conclusion after gathering everything in the update. Let's get started with what happened in the update. Tower Defense Simulator's update was originally planned for the 21st, but was postponed due to issues. Let's read their message quickly as it's quite important and explains why it was delayed due to multiple staff members. Hello, it has come to our attention that, unfortunately, due to some major last-minute issues with the finalization of the update, we have to call a delay. This delay would take about a week, setting the new release date to 8/28/20. I'm sorry on behalf of the entire development team for the frustration that some of you may have. To make sure you guys and gals know what's going on, we have decided to be transparent about the issues that are causing the delay. Currently, developers having internet connectivity issues. We are unable to accurately test and fix bugs due to this. To add insult to injury, our music producer Fofus is constantly experiencing problems with his work computer. In addition to these personal issues in our working lives, our new crate system is facing several challenges, which is why we have decided to go back to the drawing board and redo the entire system. We're, again, incredibly sorry for the delay, but we want to make sure our game meets quality standards. To reward users, we'll release a new exclusive code on the release date. We'll have limited stock. This essentially means that last-minute issues with the music producer's computer, which wasn't his fault, and the developer had internet connecting issues, which means some bugs may have been missed. They decided to move the event to the 28th, which is exactly a week, which was today at the time we recorded the script. They found multiple bugs and tried to fix them. This crate issue was brought up in a beta where a user found how to get crates to use a lot of skins later, which the team is actively fixing. The team's transparency received a good response and was appreciated by everyone as to why. The event was advertised as once-in-a-lifetime event with a prize. This prize was most likely a commander skin. This update was in progress for 9 months, with hardcore mode, which was why the event decided to kick off. Now over to the event session, you'd see a crystal-like chamber that said coming soon, which was updated to a 24-hour timer. This crystal would eventually disappear as you were teleported your way over to the event. At around 3 o'clock PST, this is where the event started. Players found that there was a bit of delay, but that's okay. You were then teleported to a chamber, and this chamber had black and a countdown that was around from a minute to 30 seconds. It was then when your screen faded to black and it kind of stayed there for a couple minutes. Then you were disconnected. After you were disconnected, when you tried to rejoin, it would say, Game's host game was not available. Many compared this event to the Fortnite Black Hole event, which started the whole season and became infamous. This event was also compared to Mad City, where a giant white explosion took over the servers and had everyone rejoin. The title of the chain was changed to "We'll be right back" because when players tried to rejoin, they couldn't. They would be disconnected or there was a limit. For those who managed to join, many bugs were found, which luckily the development team caught quickly. These included the crate bug as mentioned earlier and more. However, the lobby was praised for being a nice addition, which I agree. Most mobile players ended up glitching out at this state. Then, the permission levels prevented people from entering. After that, a message was posted in the Discord server that said, "Game was closed temporarily to transfer data, and the data takes time to migrate." The new update received a good reception, however, most of it was generally unplayable as there were a lot of errors that allowed people to glitch bugs. It was then that developers got even worse when the server had to go down on Discord because of temporary outage issues. Oh man. The Discord server wasn't able to view past the rules, and many had the trouble seeing the developers' response on the update. But then it finally came. Lead developer belownatural stated, "The entire team is extremely sorry to the hard code release fiasco. We did not expect the massive amount of bugs that recurred. We will come out with a more professional statement tomorrow. This does not mean you do not get to play the new TDS version. For now, we are creating an open test for the update. Your stats will transfer over from the main place, but it won't transfer from over the debug place. Once again, we are extremely sorry for the amount of fans we let down. The main game has been reverted with a button to opt into the test. The whole team hopes that you find this solution satisfying for now. We will follow up with more information soon. Thank you." Players were generally mixed about this. The beta mode is now available to levels 50 and up, for hardcore, but it won't save, so let's quickly summarize this. This event was similar to Fortnite's Black Hole event. It received alright perception. The event was fun and was running fine until the servers had to rejoin, and there are quite a bit of errors and crashes. belownatural addressed this with a good and mature response, which this leads us to now. The logs read, "On 8/28/20, we attempted to launch the hardcore mode, but we did not anticipate the amount of bugs. It turns out it was a complete fiasco. As a result, we've decided to revert the place and introduce an option to opt into the new hardcore beta test. How does it work? Upon joining TDS, click the purple button at the top. Click the Let's Test button. Around 1 to 5 minutes for the server to migrate your data. Hardcore mode rules. Shared cache is removed in hardcore mode. Cache is only rewarded on kill, not hit. 50 waves, 4 bosses, try not to die. 3 major patches or below. New enemy variants, ghosts, flying, and leads. Ghosts can phase through moving vehicles, flying, only cliff towers can target these enemies, and leads, only explosion and energy-based attacks can damage these enemies. New attributes, shield is extra XP that can be added and does not reward cash. Defense removes part of your damage away. These are the basic formulas. Easy defense damage times 25, normal times 35, times 0.5, and times 0.75. Note your damage cannot go under 50% of its original damage. Q&A. Were all data transferred back from the testing site? No. Any tasks obtained from the testing site will not transfer. Question. Will there be data resets? Answer. Yes, as we continue to fix data store migration and features, we will have to occasionally reset data. Q. Why was the release so messed up and bad? With constant pressure from the community and stuff such as school starting, we felt rushed to release the update despite of incomplete and broken features. Question. What will the development team do now? We will use this huge mess up as a learning lesson to implement error logging and probably not give our release dates when we are not 100% ready. The development team has been awake for almost 30 hours working on this release, had tons of internet outages, and have stress levels going through the roof. Along with in real life issues, we've run into many Roblox issues with stuff such as places not updating. When will the update actually release? Answer. Learning from out lessons only when the last update is 100% ready and rid of bugs. Q. Why am I not in R15? Answer. Roblox only allows the place to be in R15 or R6. You can't choose both. This will be changed upon the official release. Note from the developers. Thank you so much to the patient fans who are waiting out there. It's 100% our fault for trying to rush instead of delaying the update. We hope our current compromise can satisfy all of you. Many changes in this version will change based on community feedback. If you want to report bugs or suggest changes, please join our chat, which is found under the social page of the game. That's all for this video. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you in next week's video.